Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. Dancing to his left. And his first pass is incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target, but it'll be second down. But not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week one, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football, where everyone does their best to try and have their starters ready for week one, guys still have to practice. They still have to train, and injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. None of the people supporting this team want to see that graphic on the screen at the start of this game.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Man open, that's Ja'Marr Chase complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And some room to work. And all the way in for Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 40 yards. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early. That's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Throwing again on second down. Burrow, that's the tight end, Hurst with it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. That's big Cameron Hayward adding another sack to his career total. Here we go. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Burrow. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. 4th down, out comes the punter, Drew Chrisman. Back deep is Steven Sims. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. 64 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's got a man, complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week one picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. Fights through it. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. A gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he pulls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can...
The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
First down, here's Burrow. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He's got room at the 30. Still going. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Justin Jefferson, 63 yards. And the Bengals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a...
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now Burrow on first down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To try again after the sack. Burrow, middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And they go play action now. Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Justin Jefferson as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So a good start to the campaign. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And some room to maneuver. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 129 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. Mixon with a first down carry. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And now they will throw it with Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. To the goal line, but but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. He'll drop this one down to Mixon, and they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. So we...
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he's going to have to eat this one as down he
Hey,
goes.
we gotta keep scoring.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
12, 12, 12.
Now back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So...
Here we go.
now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
11, empty, hey.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's got some space here. The 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 172 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one 28 yards on the ground. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
To Mixon on the check down. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Complete. Jefferson the target. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Come on, ready?
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, this was not just...
Dollar. Hey. DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. This player has a zone ability. This is a power.
Gang in the building, taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Brand new in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD, baby, know that's a gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it.